Manchester United versus Fulham, Premier League football match. This is the PES 21 simulated football game. So subscribe, like and share and enjoy this exciting Premier League football match. Thank you.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. De Ligt. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ugarte drives forward on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. Smith Rowe. Kenny. Robinson, Bassi, that's the throw. Bruno Fernandes, Shaw, good take, and is he in? Anderson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets it away. Ugarte, great chance! And here's Bruno, there's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And they've got rid.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Smith Rowe. Anderson. Iwobi. Berger. Tete. Chukwueze. Berger. Šeško. Shaw. Menu. Iwobi. And the counter is on. Chukwueze. Chukwueze stood his ground strongly. And that has been cleared. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Berger. That's good play. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shaw is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass feature, did he?
Smith Rowe does really well there, strong defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Ligt shifted upfield. And it's Ugarte. Maciej Cunha over to the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. Robinson attempts a clearance. Iwobi. Robinson. And here's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Ah, such a clever touch. Kearney. Smith Rowe delivers with wit. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of stays.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's tidy. And here's Iwobi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Robinson. Kearney. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Maciej Cunha. Bassi gently done. And it's Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a good-looking delivery. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Anderson. Kearney. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Diogo Dalot. Maciej Cunha. Diogo Dalot. That's a throw. Iwobi. Berger, and it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Head over towards the opposite flank. Šeško. Šeško!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Iwobi. And here's Raul. Robinson. And here's Smith Rowe. Robinson. And here's Smith Rowe. Across it goes. And that's the ball to nobody in particular. Bassi wins the duel this time. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Menu. Shaw. Šeško. Ugarte. Matches, and he shoots! Climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Berger. Tete. Berger. And it's played forward. Kearney. Martinez. Shaw. Martinez. Looks to the other side. Ugarte is onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Punched away. So who's he picking out? Back in once more. Matches. There's the shot! Intercepted. Elects to cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Clearly not happy with that. Takes a shot.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Oh, what a ball! Iwobi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Anderson, gently done. Smith Rowe going full tilt down the left. Showing good feet. And he welcomes it in. Out to the left it goes. Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Menu, and he goes cross-field, and it's Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's his chance to lead the counter. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Chukwueze is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Sesto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Mainu tries a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Robinson. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
That was very necessary. Berger. And it's Iwobi. Cleared without complication. And that is out of play. Here's Smith Rowe. Iwobi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Here comes the corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
It's really well manoeuvred. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. And it's Shaw. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's there to clear it. Tete, aim forwards.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's going to slip through. This might... Can he finish? Manchester United!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Robinson, gently done. Berger. Manchester Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Kenny, and they win it back again. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shaw. Shaw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's neat. And it's Menu. Matheus Cunha. Out to the right. Shaw delivers. Smith Rowe. Anderson. Bassi. And he's picked out the run. Cisco! They did it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to bring him in. Both needed to be turned to perfection, and they were.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Rowe. Smith Rowe. Time to deliver. It's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, terrible pass. And he's surging through. Big chance. Chukwueze! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Excellent interception. Kearney. And it's Iwobi. Now this could be a chance. Šeško.
Oh, good spread.
Šeško. That's an excellent interception. Iwobi. Berger. And here's Chukwueze. Now it's Chukwueze. Matches Cunha. Sesko. Shaw. Goes for the shot! Anderson shifted upfield. Menu. Shaw. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. And the shot. Sesko! Yes! And they are cruising away.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Proves too strong. And it's Kearney. Thinks about the shot. Chukwueze. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Iandir claims it without any fuss. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Tete gets over and intercepts. Iwobi. Robinson. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. It's run loose here. Chukwueze. Oh, nice touch. And here's Iwobi. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Ugarte. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way. Real chance! Big relief here. He just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tete, gently done. Berger. Lobbed in behind. Well, the check pass hasn't quite come off. Kearney moved on forwards, and it's Robinson. And it's played forward. Smith Rowe is the guilty party there. Partey. Lovely. He's having a shot! He scores!
It is no contest. It is a landslide. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, you have that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Robinson. Smith Rowe looking to get on the end of this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Iwobi. Jimenez, cracking ball. He's had a shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Diogo Dalot. De Ligt forwards with intent. Shaw, now he's off and running. Robinson. And that's a throw-in. And it's Iwobi. Here's Smith Rowe. Berger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Šeško. Back into the middle. He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Now who's going to be first to this? Menu. Played towards the other side. Oh, red, nice interception. Shaw. Lovely feet. Menu. Played out to the right. Shaw with the cross. Oh, what a climb! No joy, but a decent try. Berger. Kearney. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Great defending, strong and determined. Robinson is fouled.
Raúl Jiménez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
well manoeuvred. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt shifted upfield. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Berger. Tete. And it's played forward. And it's Tete. Tete. It will be. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Caresses it through. It's the keeper's ball. It's Smith Rowe. Ball's gone out of play. Throw it. Nice control. Iwobi laid out to the left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Iwobi. Deep cross, up he goes! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Tete makes the interception. Kearney. And here's Iwobi. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Jimenez knocks it out wide. That's very neat. And it's Iwobi. Out to the left it goes. Smith Rowe. Oh, great header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ugarte. Now here's the delivery. That's not going far. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Martinez. It's a throw-in. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Menu. Aim forwards. Robinson cuts it out. Plays it through. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe plays it in. Menu. say gently done. Trying to keep this in. Receive. Can he finish? Moved on forwards. Now it's Jimenez. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Šeško. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Šeško probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Only partially clear. Very nicely done. Nice interception, well timed. Smith Rowe. Šeško. Well read, and the danger is averted. Anderson. Kenny. Bassi. Iwobi. Robinson. And he cuts out the supply. Menu. Berger. Out to the right. Martinez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a cute ball. That's really well cleared. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Smith Rowe. Kenny. Bassi. And it's played forward. And it's Smith Rowe. Kenny. And here's Iwobi. Plenty on that. Lisandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. He's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha. No foul, says the referee. Turns and goes back. Iwobi played out towards the right wing. And it's Raul. Clipped into space. To the right. Oh, sweet feet. It is a corner. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? It's a mighty effort! And that has faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Sandro Martinez looks to the other side. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Robinson. Iwobi. Tete. Chukwueze. Iwobi. And here's Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Brilliantly cut out. And here's Raul. And he's had a shot!
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ugarte. Manchester United, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Smith Rowe. Berger. Chukwueze. Roll! Ugarte gets rid without sophistication. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Berger. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tete. Chukwueze. Oh, that's nice. Iwobi! Oh, it's come loose! Could be danger here! That's been repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice physical challenge. And here's Raul. Good ball, good take. Robinson, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Aim forwards. Anderson gets across to intercept that. Kearney. And it's Smith Rowe. Menu gently done. Diogo Dalot moved on forwards. Menu. That had too much on it. Anderson. Iwobi. Berger. Tete. Chukwueze. Iwobi. And here's Raul. Decent chance! Menu. Martinez. Menu. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Ugarte tries a deft little ball. He can get that clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Matheus Cunha. It's the channel. Menu. Šeško. Anderson. Forwards and with intent. Robinson. Anderson. 5 minutes till the break. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Kearney. Iwobi. Kearney. And it's Robinson. Rob gets his head on it! It wasn't a great header in the end. Sandro Martinez, head over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. De Ligt, shifted upfield. Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Anderson with the clearance. Menu, played out to the right. Tries to dink it through, and that's not going to reach. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Menu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, smashing header! The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Aim forwards, and it's Robinson. Smith Rowe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ugarte. Sesko. That has been cut short. Martinez.
Diogo Dallo.
Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Ugarte. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
It's Smith Rowe. Played out wide. Smith Rowe. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? And here's Iwobi. Iwobi with a shot. Pass is intercepted. Chance! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Tete. Berger. Chukwueze. Kenny. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Smith Rowe. And a chance! Bassi. Oh, can he get onto this? Ball is over the line. Robinson. Berger. Iwobi. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. De Ligt gets good distance on it. And it's Berger. And here's Iwobi. Tete. And here's Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Shaw. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Shaw delivers. You can run onto that. Berger tries a measured ball. And he thumps it clear. Chukwueze swings it across. Matheus Cunha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Sesko. That's very neat.
Bruno Fernandes.
Smith Rowe, searching pass he's played there. Oh, super find. Oh, such a clever touch. De Ligt gets it clear. That's been won straight back. Chukwueze. That is lovely. Played with finesse. Menu getting this one clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So off we go once more. Anderson. Berger. Tete. Berger. Iwobi. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kearney. Robinson. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Šeško. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iwobi. Probing pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. And here's Iwobi. Kearney. And here's Raul. Jimenez. Oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for... And the shot! No, it's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ugarte is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Shaw. Can he deliver? It will be. Now it's Chukwueze. Berger. Chukwueze. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Berger. Iwobi. Tete. And it's Iwobi. And here's Raul. Smith Rowe chips it through. And here's Smith Rowe. Robinson. And here's Iwobi. Chukwueze. Berger. Kearney. Oh, sweet feet. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kenny! It's a loose ball. Chukwueze takes a shot! De Ligt tries to clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Šeško. Shaw takes control of enemies on the move. And it's Smith Rowe. Thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear. Menu. Matches Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Referee's given a throw. Robinson. Kearney. Iwobi. Menu, and it's played forward, and it's Ugarte. Ugarte, who's on a run down the left wing. Nice physical challenge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chukwueze. Well, they could break here. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Menu. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. De Ligt. Šeško. Smith Rowe. And now the breakaway. Kearney. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw. Shaw forwards and with intent. Played into them. Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in. Berger. Chukwueze. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Played out to the right. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nice looking ball. Chukwueze in acres of space out wide. And out it comes again. Berger. Kearney. And that's a dangerous ball. Shot a goal! Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Matheus Cunha. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Chukwueze did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robinson. Now it's Smith Rowe. Here's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. And it's Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Smith Rowe. And that's aimed into the middle. Manchester United have a free kick. Smith Rowe.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Strong running down that left flank. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ugarte. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, he's gone direct here. Menu. Šeško. Played out to the right. Raul. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Iwobi. Now it's Jimenez. Oh, denied at the last.
Raúl Jimenez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Iwobi done delicately. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ugarte. Menu. Berger. Tete. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Iwobi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Šeško. Anderson cuts out the pass. Kearney. And here's Raúl. And it's Smith Rowe. Lovely bit of skill. Berger. Kearney. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Iwobi. Kearney. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kearney moved on forwards. He's making a real surge on the left. Lovely feet. And it's Robinson. Showing good feet. Now it's Smith Rowe. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Raúl. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Menu clears it away. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Climbs up big! And he's missed it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Calmly anticipates. Anderson. Ooh, delicate chip through. De Ligt with the clearance. That's good play. Kearney. Roll! Oh, taken with style. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Menu. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Shaw. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Looking for a decent ball in. He's cut it out. Kearney. Anderson, aim forwards, and it's Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Smith Rowe. Shaw attempts a clearance. And here's Raul. Raul! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's been taken short. Kearney. And that has been cleared. Tete. Kearney. Now who's going to be first to this? Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. De Ligt clears it away. Tete. Berger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tete. Played back in. And it's Iwobi. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Keeper's got good distance on that. Anderson gets over and intercepts. Berger. Chukwueze. That's very neat. Berger. That'll be a throw. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Oh, it's played into the area. It's run loose here. Smith Rowe. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Šeško. Spread out to the left. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Kearney, gently done. Martinez. Menu. Shaw. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. And it's Ugarte. Shaw. Here it is, crossed in. Shaw has overhit that horribly. Kearney. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Menu wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Martinez. And it's Shaw. It's a good run down the right. Hangs in across. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Manchester United, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Iwobi. Here's Chukwueze. Iwobi. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bassi makes the interception. Kearney. And it's Robinson. Menu. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, nice touch. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kearney. Robinson. Looking here to chip it through. Smith Rowe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Iwobi. Kearney. Robinson. Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw is onto it in a flash. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. That is a brilliant interception. Berger. Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe crosses it in. And he's heaved it away. Berger forwards and with intent. And here's Chukwueze. Iwobi. Iwobi! Without the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's Berger. It's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. A chance to play it in. Oh, sweet feet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bassi is there, and he can get that clear. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Bayindir sends that a long way. Kearney. Anderson. Tete. Iwobi. Kearney. Shaw cuts it out. Martinez. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Šeško. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Ugarte. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Chance, that is a fine delivery.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, almost a sixth! Smith Rowe. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Robinson. Ugarte. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Ligt moved on forwards. Menu. Shaw. Robinson. Smith Rowe goes on a charge down the left. Robinson. Kearney. Iwobi. Proves too strong. Menu. Got a throw in. And it's Iwobi. Kearney. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Well, played right into his path. Matthews Cunha. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kearney. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Oh, smashing header. And he's hit it too high. Nicely intercepted. Tete aim forwards. Here's Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Oh, it's come loose. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. A heavy challenge. And it's Iwobi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Deer, one ball by the goalkeeper. Ugarte has it out wide and in space. Berger. Chance here to counter. Bassi gently done. Anderson. Bassi. Tete. Berger. Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Kearney. And here's Raul. Now it's Chukwueze. Berger. Tete. Berger. Kearney.
Diogo Dalot. De Ligt.
Martinez. Shaw. Shaw tries making a foray down the right. Anderson shifted upfield. And it's played forward. It's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! And that's past the post.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Berger. Bassi. Iwobi. Robinson. Smith Rowe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. On time, excellent interception. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. It's a delicate pass. Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Danger averted for now. Shaw, there he goes cross-field. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Šeško. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Chukwueze's cross. And he's there to get it away. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Ugarte given the lift of his goal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Smith Rowe. Kearney. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent.
Berger with the slide tackle there.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Menu. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Can he deliver? Shaw with the cross. And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe tries looking up for options on the left. That has been knocked clear. Whips it through. Iwobi played out to the left flank. Iwobi. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Can he latch on to this? Smith Rowe. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Played up towards the front line. Manchester United can't seem to retain possession. Now who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Matheus Cunha. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Rowe. Rowe! Matheus Cunha. It's come to nothing. And the keeper takes decisive action. Succumbs to the pressure. And he welcomes it in. Martinez. Shaw looks to the other side. And they've got a throw. And it's Iwobi. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tete. Chukwueze. Tete. Tete looking up to see who wants it. Iwobi. Smith Rowe! And that's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Šeško! Šeško! Oh, terrific save. And he's there to clear it. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Smith Rowe. Good play on the left-hand side here. Smith Rowe looking to run onto it. Šeško. That's an imaginative pass. Always onto this. Šeško! He's kept it out, that's a great save. has been cleared. Kearney, over to the left. Smith Rowe. Raul. Jimenez made out to the left flank. Smith Rowe. So much time and space here. De Ligt clears it away. Cross to the back post. That's a good, decent chance!
Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Iwobi wins the duel this time. And here's Chukwueze. Ugarte with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper has taken decisive action. Šeško. He's through here. Showing good feet. And it's Shaw. Shaw looking for a runner. That has been knocked clear. Mathias Cunha! Kearney. Berger. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Berger. Kearney. Iwobi head out towards the right wing. Berger. And here's Chukwueze. Now it's Berger. Chukwueze. Up he goes! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. There will be a throw-in. And it's Berger. And it's lofted through here. Bayindir claims it, and the danger passes. Menu moved on forwards. Anderson gets across to intercept that. Anderson shifted upfield. Robinson clipped into space. Diogo Dalot is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Šeško! Oh, can Berger. It will be. Robinson. Decent progress down the left. Smith Rowe. Out for a throw. Menu. Shesko. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nice interception, well timed. Kearney. And it's Raul. It will be spread out to the left. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper beats it away. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, aim forwards. And play for a throw. Berger. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Delivered across. Cleared away. Kearney. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back. And here's Iwobi. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Menu. Menu, gently done. It will be. And here's Chukwueze. That's a throw. No way through, so back it comes. Over to the left. And it's Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. And he's heaved it away. Shaw. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Chukwueze. And here's the chance to counter. Jimenez played out to the left flank. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze crosses it in. De Ligt. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tete. Berger. Kearney. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Smith Rowe. It will be. Sesko.
Shaw.
Now it's Matheus Cunha, spread out to the left. And that has been clubbed away. And that's it. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Sachin, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
This exciting Premier League football match between Manchester United and Fulham has come to an end, where Manchester United is the winner against Fulham by 5 goals to 1. I hope you have enjoyed this football simulation match, and thank you for viewing this match on my channel.